Hey guys, I'm Chris, your real estate problem solver with Keller Williams. So if you're coming into Warner Robins, you might want to know where some of the local recreation centers and splash pads and places to take the kids and have a little bit of fun for free. So in this video, that's what we're going to show you, is where some of the little splash pads and playgrounds and rec centers are in the area. So come on with me.
Our first stop is going to be here at the newest Warner Robins Park and Recreation Center at 900 North Houston Road. You can contact them at 478-293-1070. You can also go to their website in the description below for a full list of scheduled events and activities that are going on over the next few months. Now, many of the facilities here do cost a little bit, but it's very reasonable. The lobby area also holds a large concession stand for certain scheduled events, and 3 banquet halls that can be rented for private events. Outside, this park features 4 full-size baseball fields. The inside facilities are very nice, featuring areas for basketball, volleyball, and even pickleball. It also has a second floor running track with side areas for yoga and stretching exercises. There are also 2 conference rooms on the second level. Next on the list, we have Bill Peavy Memorial Park. Now, the sign in front of the park actually says Simpson Park, but I have not learned why. This park is actually right around the corner from the Warner Robins Rec Department at 801 Johnson Road. Peavy Park is a baseball lover's dream. On one end, they have 3 main ball fields with bathrooms and picnic tables. On the other end, you have another full-size field with 3 Little League fields and a T-ball field, right next to the 6-table pavilion, which can be rented out. And don't forget to have more fun with the kids on this huge playground right next to the pavilion. Okay, the next one on our list is North Peach Park. This one is actually in Byron, but it's got a little bit of everything, so let's go through it all. North Peach Park is at 401 West White Road. The easiest way is off of I-75 and Byron exit, go south on 49 and then turn left on White Road. This park is actually designed in what used to be a pecan field, or if you say it wrong, pecan field. Features a 2, 3, 4, and even a 6-table pavilion, although I haven't been able to find the 5-table yet. Also has 2 dedicated soccer football fields, 2 full-size baseball fields, 1 Little League field, and 2 T-ball fields. A large and small playground at either end of the park. Also bathroom facilities at either end, and a small splash pad. And they still have room for 2 basketball courts, 4 pickleball courts, and 4 dedicated tennis courts, along with a long walking path around the entire facility. Next on the list is Center Park at Centerville. This new park is actually established a couple years ago at the corner of House and Lake Road and Church Street. The actual address is 103 East Church Street. On this side, you can see the walk path around the entire facility, full bathrooms with shelter and picnic tables, and then the splash pad. On this side, you can see the large playground with the recycled rubber floor matting across the huge grassy courtyard. And up on the hill, you have the 10-table pavilion, which is first come, first serve, or you can pay to reserve it. Now let's go all the way back to the east side of town to Ted Wright Park. Ted Wright Park is at 2841 Moody Road in Bon Air, just north of Highway 96. Now, Ted Wright has just recently been redesigned. He added in 12 pickleball courts. The courtyard is still big enough for soccer or football, although they haven't painted the lines yet. The new design also included a new splash pad, playground, bathroom facilities, and a shelter with picnic tables, and also the walk path. The next park on our list is Memorial Park at 800 South 1st Street, about a mile south of Robins Air Force Base, Watson Gate. This park, of course, has the bathroom facilities, a 4-table pavilion, and extra picnic tables and grills right next to the playground. The bathrooms and 2 basketball courts are towards the front, with a 5-acre unmarked field for baseball, basketball, or soccer. And then you have your walk path all the way around the perimeter. This park also has the practice pool for the Warner Robins swim community. The next park on our list is the Perry Park and Recreation Center. The center is at 1060 Keith Drive, right near the Perry Hospital. Perry Park and Recreation has a little bit of everything, starting with the playground up front. There's one full and one little league field with soccer fields marked off in the outfield. Around the corner is the outdoor basketball court and the dedicated horseshoe court, although you have to provide your own horseshoes. Interested in disc golf? Well, 18 holes of it starts right here as well. Or you can just take a kid fishing. This park actually has 2 ponds full of catfish, bass, brim, and crappie. Each pond is about 3 acres, and you've got access to walk all the way around each one. And when you're done fishing, walk up to the pavilion and have a picnic. Like the others, this one can be reserved for private parties. It's actually got a couple grills and 10 tables. If you don't want to be outside, rent the inside community hall. It's got a full stage, full kitchen, and they can rent out square and round tables, and it holds up to 90 people. And when you're done, you can go down the hall to the pad-lined basketball court and burn off those calories. And last but certainly not least, we have Creekwood Park at 1107 Creekwood Drive off of Courtney Hodges Boulevard in Perry. This park's not quite as big, with only 2 full-size baseball fields, 2 outdoor basketball courts on the other end, and 1 soccer/football field. But where this park shines is the new playground with the recycled rubber matting, the elaborate splash pad, and the 10-table, 2-grill pavilion, which also can be reserved.
Okay guys, so that's the highlights of the splash pads and rec centers in the area. Now keep in mind, this is not a complete list of places you can do and stuff you can do. We've got Perry has got kids fishing holes, there's lakes to go fishing at, and there's also bicycle trails in around the area between the Macon Airport and Perry. And then there's also, if you want to go 30 or 50 miles out, there's also four-wheeling and off-road tracks in the area too. I haven't had time to research those yet, but it's getting hot out here, so I'm fixing to go jump in and get wet. So welcome to Warner Robins, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm Chris, your real estate problem solver with Keller Williams. Give me a call if you need help with anything real estate. 478-256-9877. I'll talk to you on the next one.